Hello, everyone. Just want to say this here. Um, we have new merchandise at Pop Up Tees for Dreamville Films, and yes, I'm back. Just need to take some time off, and all that stuff. But we now have some new merchandise here at Pop Tees. Brighter days ahead. Because why we have this is, despite any outcomes or anything, we want to strive for better days. I have a goal where I want at least 100 of them to help support the channel and everything else. I'm also going to be taking requests to review. We'll do it live like we are right now. So if anybody has any further questions, you can definitely let me know. But that's basically what's going on. We'll always, strive for better days, and that's what ultimately this goal is with this, because we want to create a network of people wearing t-shirts that say brighter days ahead and other merchandise as well. And basically for people to say, oh, you watch Junebug films? That's awesome. I do too. Hold on here. Sorry about that, folks. I had a phone call. But as far as this merch being superior, it's a t-shirt for now, but we want to create a network of people wearing pop tees and Junebug films merchandise saying where it says brighter days ahead. And that's basically what we want to do with this. So, but if you have any questions, you can leave requests down below in this video and we'll go from there. Um, but in the meantime, you know, we can hopefully maybe just hang out for a little bit and chit chat and talk. Who's ever available, all two of you watching. So, and for those people who I know, I'll even send a link out. So, but that's the main goal with this is we want to create a network of people to strive for brighter days and all that stuff. And the requests that you take, I will be writing them down, reviewing the movie, and we'll do a live review of it. So, but that's the end goal right now. And we will definitely be doing this because I think this is going to be good. Is that better? So, but yeah, I mean, just if you want to go to Pop Pop Tees, we'll definitely be doing that. So, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely gonna be something where, like I said, we just create a network of people wearing brighter days ahead because I think that that's, despite any outcome of any day, and I think that this was like the company motto, brighter days ahead, like Disney has Wish Upon a Star and everything. Maybe eventually at some point there can even be a song, brighter days ahead, something like that. And that's the end goal and what we'll do. And if you're interested, definitely go and just do that. So, well, because like I said, I have a goal where I want people to buy 100 of them. And I want to have 100 people buy merchandise. And that's the main goal. And, it helps support the channel, keeps me going a little bit. And, it does motivate me to keep wanting to make videos and all that stuff. And you guys get what you want, I get what I want. A win-win for everybody, isn't it? So, but yeah, we'll be doing live reviews like this. I'll talk about the movie and all that stuff. Never thought I was that good at reviewing movies. It's one of the reasons why I stopped. There are some movies, I like, and I can't really explain why I like them, but I just do. And that's ultimately what I want to do. So, if hello, Alex, Dragon Boogie 2000. It's just Ty. You can call me Ty, guys. But, yes, that's ultimately what the goal is here. So hopefully, though, we can, create this community of growing together. And ultimately, what we want to do is bring back the magic of the movies with this, where we help make independent movies and all that stuff. That's the end goal for now. And you guys can help do that. And you also can help support Zach, E Productions. Shout out to Zach by buying his merchandise as well, because that ultimately helps him make movies. And Zach is a fellow associate of Both Films. And ultimately, like I said, what we want to do with a lot of these merchandise sales is to create it where we can help put our own money into films that will ultimately help make these products great. And you know, that's really what we want to do. And what we want to have is that where people can feel awesome. But if you also can't, support financially, just watch the videos and watch the requests is what we ask. And I'm going to talk to Zach here too about possibly doing this as well. Say, hey, he'll take requests because that's what we're thinking. And yeah, you know, but I just want to leave it at this, unless people want to join. Um, we're always willing to have people on, and get to know new people. But we're not going to leave the link public due to the possibility of some trolls. But if anybody definitely wants to, they can try to join. Um, I'll give it a few and we'll talk. But in the meantime, I hope you guys, can just do what we've called talk on. Just rambling right now. So, but, and that's all for what I'm thinking we have here. So, yeah, and gotta, as you can see, I kind of got this new hat for the channel. Definitely a new look. Had a haircut, trimmed up the beard. Um, Not a new suit, but I want to start, utilizing this platform to help, what all my ultimate dreams is, and take it a little more seriously than I have in the past. Um, but be myself as well, and true to myself, because that's ultimately what we can do. Can't really, you know, because you know that's there's many things about me that I wish I could change, but some of it is just I think it's just my DNA. Like I've known have a bit of a mouth on me, but I also a lot of people have said they respect it about me because I have the guts to sit there and say some things that people ultimately wish they could tell people, and that's where I'm at. And so I like to say is that we will definitely just be ourselves here on this journey because that's the best we can do. And but yeah, we'll be taking requests. If anybody wants to request something, leave it down below, and we will get to it as soon as we can. It'll be written down in the notebook on what we're reviewing, and if you request it, you'll get a shout out. That is if you want one, and all that jazz. So hopefully, you'll. But yeah, hopefully you guys are all willing to help out and do this because I really want to create a good network of people wearing Brighter Days Ahead t-shirts is the ultimate goal. And that'll be requests, you basically, all that stuff. So if anyone's interested, please let me know. And definitely, leave requests down below. So I'll see you guys later.